The Supreme Court has quashed a petition seeking CBI investigation into the Jawahar Bagh violence in Mathura on June 2nd, in which 29 people, including 2 police officials, were killed. The top court asked the petitioner to approach the Allahabad High Court. The petition was filed by advocate and Delhi BJP spokesperson Ashwini Upadhyay. Questioning the basis of the petition, the Apex Court said in its judgment, "Admittedly, you have not shown us any proof that the state government is inactive or no steps have been taken for a fair probe, or there is a deficiency in the investigation, or there is lack of confidence among the public about the investigation." It further said, "Our ordering of CBI investigation cannot be done as a matter of routine. You did not even deem to approach the state with your request." The clash took place when Uttar Pradesh police launched an eviction drive on the orders of the Allahabad High Court to throw out illegal occupants from a piece of land in Jawahar Bagh. The squatters had set up a huge establishment inside the park since 2014 under the leadership of Ram Vriksha Yadav of the Swadhin Bharat Subhash Sena. The court has told the petitioner that a PIL had already been filed in the Allahabad High Court, which led to the court's eviction order. The Chief Justice of India, T.S. Thakur, has said that the judiciary only intervenes when the executive doesn't work efficiently and sincerely, and the courts were only fulfilling their constitutional duty. While speaking to a private TV channel recently in Srinagar, Thakur said that people's rights should be protected by the government, which should have a litigation policy so that people are not forced to move the courts. It is the time the government did its job properly instead of accusing the judiciary, he pointed out. Thakur also informed that he was sending a report to the centre on pending vacancies in the judiciary. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has already raised an alarm on judicial activism in the Rajya Sabha. He warned that the judiciary was stamping upon authority of the legislature and the executive, and step by step, brick by brick, the edifice of the legislature was being destroyed. The Supreme Court on Tuesday reserved its judgment in the disproportionate assets case related to Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha and others. The Karnataka government in a petition had challenged the 2015 decision of the Karnataka High Court, which had acquitted all of them. Besides Jayalalitha, others acquitted were her close aides Sasikala and her relatives V.N. Sudhakaran and Elavarasi. The Apex Court also asked all respondents to file their written submissions by Friday, June 10th. Earlier in its last hearing, the Apex Court had noted that merely having assets which are more than the known sources of income is not an offence as per law. It had laid down the onus on the Karnataka government to prove that Jayalalitha had acquired assets through illegal means in order to establish that she was guilty. It also raised doubts whether the huge money being talked about actually belonged to the Tamil Nadu CM. Jaya was accused of collecting wealth disproportionate to her known sources of income while she was the CM from 1991 to 96. The state government, along with DMK leader K. Anbazgan and BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy, had pleaded before the Apex Court that there was enough grounds for holding Jayalalitha and others guilty in the case, as the High Court had committed error in computing her assets and all evidence had not examined in an unbiased manner. It wanted the Apex Court to annul the High Court's verdict. Before the case came up in the Karnataka High Court, a Bangalore trial court in September 2014 had held all of them guilty. They were sentenced to 4 years jail and even asked to pay a fine of Rs 100 crores. The verdict had wide ramifications on Jayalalitha's political career. She was forced to step down as the chief minister. But later, the relief granted to her by the Karnataka High Court enabled her to get back in the CM's chair.